Hey, what's up, everybody? It's tmnt here, and, hey, remember when I reviewed this guy right here? Well, it turns out I actually got the 2012 version of it, years later, and I got yesterday because I got paid. It was like only $4 for, this thing over here, so, I'm gonna review it. So this is, the Ninja Turtles, Tales of the Ninja Turtles, Super Shredder series, Super Shredder. And this is it right here. This is basically the figure. This is what it looks like, up close. This is just, what it looks like. He looks very, very demon-esque. Very, very scary. Now, you may have noticed that this part right here is basically made out of rubber. In fact, all of the stuff is made out of rubbery plastic on this figure, including the Shredder's spiked horns. The detailing is amazing. Let me show you what it looks like compared to Shredder over here. I have to knock down the other one. The spikes are basically just, you know, made out of plasticky, rubbery plastic stuff. The cape is removable. I'm not going to show you it because it's a pain to take off. So this was supposed to be detailed, basically just like, gray right over there, and yeah, like his little heart that's sticking out, looks very cool, almost like Skeletor, and then you have, his little feet. Those are his little feet. They were supposed to be painted tan like his little ankles were, but they didn't get on. A lot of articulation on this guy. Pretty much articulation on this guy is basically just this. Just the head's on the swivel joint. The arms are on a ball hinge joint, and the legs are on a ball joint, but they do not move very much, so don't expect a lot of posability from this kind of guy. I took some advice from Principal Dan, and just don't expect some posability. Just as just a guy to stand or play with. I mean, it's a kid's toy, whatever. Anyway, let's do a comparison, you know, just to get this over with. Oh, and I have to get my toys straight. So here he is next to his vintage counterpart, and he is a lot more bigger than the vintage counterpart. You can see that right there. So I'm going to take the vintage counterpart wear and show you what he looks like with the regular 2.0 shredder, which is, in my opinion, the best shredder I've ever gotten. Well, let me stand him up. And here he is, right next to his unaltered, unmutated self. He basically just looks shorter in scale. You can see right there. In the show, he was bigger in scale, almost exactly like that, like his scale part right here. But right here, he's just like very, 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 very small. And here he is next to a Ninja Turtle of the Super Ninja toy line, or Super Shredder toy line. Very much just like the same scale as Super Ninja Mikey, and it's kind of disappointing because I was expecting this guy to be very big, but he's like the same size, importantly, I guess, to this Shredder right here. You can see that, yeah, he's kind of like the same size, I think, like to the Ninja Turtle, close to the Ninja Turtle, not even to the but nothing is better in a Super Shredder. But I gotta say, they did a great job detailing this, only for some reason, I gotta say this for my family, he does look like he has eczema going on in his little muscles and all that stuff. That's kind of weird because he looks like he has an eczema going on right there, and his little pink skin right there. It just looks awesome. But I think the back part of spikes I forgot to mention are freaking cool. Oh my gosh, this is like the best Super Shredder I ever seen in my life, and he looks very cool. I even like the fact that he has spikes on the back. The spikes are, you can't pry them off. They're just built in to be in there. So if you try to pry them off, they're just like plugged in there. So you can't really pry them off. It's just that the instructions say to just put it in there. So that means they're like built in there. Anyway, he kind of looks like he has eczema. I'm not even kidding. Look at that. Look at that. You can see that he looks like he has eczema. I mean, seriously, look at that. He looks like he has eczema. It's kind of funny that he looks like he has eczema. I mean, because this is what it is. When you have eczema, it's kind of a pain. My mom had true story about the eczema story. I was looking at this figure, and it looked like that he had eczema because, well, I know what eczema looks like now, and my mom has it, and it's like I've seen eczema, and he has eczema all over. But anyway, besides that, he is a great figure. The eczema thing, the eczema part that I mentioned was actually just for laughs, to just make you guys laugh at what I said. But if you've seen the original, if you've seen the episodes that feature him, you would know that he does have eczema things going on. It's kind of funny. Anyway, yeah, this is Summer 24. I'm signing out. Next review is going to be on Super Ninja Mikey.